everybody! Second video. Who'd have thought it, hey? I thought I was gonna have time, but apparently not. I have loads of time because I don't do anything. Okay, so last week I had asked everybody on my Facebook and my Vine if they had any questions, and I'd said I'd answer them in a video. So I'm gonna answer all these questions for you and see if I can answer them well enough. How did you discover you were a furry? I've always liked cartoon animals, but I didn't realise I was a furry until 6 months ago, so I'm still very new. I only knew about it 6 months ago. What was the first animal you got to see at the zoo? My first zoo trip was like back whenever I was like 5, so I wouldn't remember. But if I recall, the last animal I saw at a zoo was about a couple of months ago. I believe it was a lion. What made you come up with your fursona? I didn't know of the furry fandom until 6 months ago, but I've always loved drawing animals, and whenever I was younger I did draw a character of my own. Originally her name was Rose, she was a fox, and that was it really. I didn't give her any personality or anything, I just made this character. She's went through quite a lot of changes. Like I said, she used to be a fox, and she used to be called Rose, and then throughout the year she kind of changed a little bit. I found out about the furry fandom and I was like, oh wow, and I decided to redesign her. Got somebody, I commissioned somebody, asked them if they could redesign it to the way I wanted, and they did, and we now have Zippy. Ah. Your favourite kind of cereal? Oh ho ho. It has to be a choice between Cheerios and Cocoa Pops. If you were running around and I was walking up to you and you accidentally knocked me down, what would you do? I would run back to you, pull you up, and give you the biggest Zippy hug ever. Have you attended any fur meets or furry conventions? I've been to quite a few fur meets, but I've yet to go to a convention. I believe I should be going to Confuzzle this year, or next year. And also Furfention, if any of you are watching this here and you're from like the USA or whatever. Furfention is a new furry con that's starting up in the UK. It's starting up here in Liverpool where I'm studying. So those are the two cons I'll be going to, hopefully. I've been to loads of fur meets. As I said in my introduction video, I mainly go to either Manchester or Liverpool because they're the closest ones to me. So it doesn't cost me that much. And the one in Liverpool, it doesn't cost me anything anyway, so it's like, ha. But I've went to a few others. I went to Birmingham and York as well. I'm hoping to get down to Cardiff though. I want to go down to Cardiff. What's your favourite food or foods? Ringos. Yeah, copyright. Ducks. Ducks? I absolutely detest ducks. I mean, if one was to... Do you watch anime? Not really. I've seen a few animes, like Wolfsreen and is it Black Rock Shooter, I think? But that's about it. I don't mind anime, but it's not something I would really sit and watch. What is your favourite furry artist? P. Moss? I'll link you to her as well. She's done art like this one and this one. Both of my favourite drawings ever. So go and follow her, go and watch her, and get some art from her. How do I eat chicken? I have no chickens. But I have this instead. Would that work? Normally I just scoff it all in. And that's how you eat a chicken. Can you blow a kiss? Of course I can blow a kiss. Look. What made you become a furry? Wolves. I love wolves and I love dogs. They're so cute. Ah. What is a furry? A furry is somebody who's into anthropomorphic animals, or in simpler terms, an animal with human-like characteristics. So, what would Zippy and Genesis do if they had a sleepover? And no, tell ghost stories, eat lots of popcorn, watch loads of Disney films, play lots of games, sit and talk about boys, and I think they'd be more talking about girls. Well, at least I would anyway. Okay, well that does it for this video. Thank you guys so much for sending in your questions. The next video, it's going to be a recording of the next meet I'm going to, which will be the Liverpool meet on Saturday. So I'm going to try and record some of that. I might record lots of it, or I might record little bits. If I do record a tiny bit of it though, and I don't get enough footage to make a full video, then I will put it in the video after, which will be the main Manchester meet. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you liked all this, press the like button, put it in your favourites, and if you want to see more of this stuff, or if you want to see more of this face, then go and click the subscribe button. And until next time, guys, potato!